Station, one of the busiest stations in the Earth Alliance, guarding one of the busiest jump gates. Altair is not a pretty system. The planets are dull, the planetoids duller, and the less said about the asteroid fields the better. The system is most notable for its many mining colonies and its prominent position. Many hyperspace routes between the territories of the major governments pass through Altair, as do many trade routes inside the territory of the Earth Alliance. The station especially sees heavy traffic from Epsilon and Sol. For a small fee, Altair Station provides services to ships traveling those routes, and allows trading in Altair space. The station itself trades in some goods. This, as the old saying goes, is where you get off. I am instructed to tell you to report to my good friend, Captain Jane Tennyson, on board the EAS Scylla at 1000 hours for further orders. The shuttle will be waiting for you in the launch bay at 0930. Don't be late. It has been an honor and a pleasure having you serve on my ship. Good hunting.
Greetings, pilot. Welcome to the Hyperion-class cruiser Scylla. I'm Captain Tennyson, commanding officer of this ship. I've heard much about your exploits in Epsilon Eridani, and Captain Stewart also speaks highly of you. That's why I personally requested that you serve on my ship for the duration of our duties here in Altair. Lieutenant Purcell put up quite a struggle to keep you, but that's another story. So why has Earth Force gone to the trouble of bringing you all this way? As you are no doubt aware, Altair has a raider problem. The raiders here are organized and well armed. Resident security forces in Altair have proven insufficient to contain them, and as a result the raiders have been able to grow exponentially. The situation has become intolerable. The raider influence is everywhere in the system. Crime is rife. In space, merchant vessels are taking heavy casualties. EarthGov has decided to take action. President Santiago has commissioned a 4-ship task force to remove the raiders from Altair. Those 4 ships are now present here at Altair Station: the Omega Destroyer Hermes, the Midwinter Cruiser Morpheus, and the Olympus Corvette Gibraltar, and my ship, the Scylla. You will serve with me on the Scylla until the task force's mission is complete. We were given an open brief by the President, so I and the other captains met with Earth Force analysts assigned to the task force to formulate some objectives. Our primary objective is to protect the civilians here. Our secondary objective, to neutralize as many raider assets as possible, effectively removing their ability to raid. The main problem is finding the raiders. The raiders have a jump-capable carrier called Medusa. They make quick hit-and-run attacks. Often by the time our ships arrive at the scene of the attack, the victims are already dead and the raiders are gone. We do believe the raiders must possess a large base to maintain their equipment and store stolen goods. If they do, then its location is a well-kept secret. Raider vessels are rigged to delete their nav coordinates should the ship be compromised, and captured pilots refuse to talk. Who can blame them? Those who betray the raiders wind up dead. The board is set. Hermes, Morpheus, and Gibraltar are about to jump. Each has been assigned an area of space which has seen frequent raider activity. They will patrol, look for raiders, and respond to news of new attacks. We will also leave shortly. Before we do, the station has requested our help. Their fighter pilots have been working 24-hour shifts flying escort and rescue missions. They are fatigued and need rest. I have volunteered our pilots to cover while their pilots get some much-needed R&R. We will remain here for a day only. During that time, non-flight personnel are granted permission to board Altair Station.
Yes, and with it, welcome to my channel, welcome to Free Space 2, the Babylon Project, and welcome to the next episode. So we've heard that we also transferred to another ship, this time the EAS Scylla. Hopefully it is a cruiser or a destroyer, not a small ship like the EAS Hood, but we will see. So next stage is this is the command briefing. Next stage is the real briefing.
This is your lucky day, pilot. You pulled Relief Patrol. You will command Alpha Wing, a patrol of 3 Aurora Star Furies. Your mission is to fly a routine patrol of station space. Your primary objective is to protect innocents from harm. Your secondary objective, to observe traffic and watch for signs of trouble, which you will report to Station CNC. Stay on your toes. Tensions are running high around here, what with the raider epidemic. Renarn didn't do much for galactic stability either when they attacked Ragesh 3. Remember, should problems occur, you are to follow orders from Altair Control. This mission is under their jurisdiction. Have fun out there.
Okay. One answer is solved,
Stay on
or
your
one
toes.
question is solved.
Tensions are running high around here, what with the raider epidemic. Renarn didn't do much for galactic
The
stability either
Skilla
when they
is
attacked
Hyperion
Ragesh 3.
class.
Remember,
So we've got Auroras for counts, 4 of them, and we can use one Badger. I think I'll use the Badger. In the mess up with, or in the direct. Oh, what's the right word? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. I don't know. It's better to have. My opinion is it is better to have more firepower and less. And less maneuverability, then more maneuverability than firepower. So 40 and a 60mm, and I will use 6 Ranoms and 2 Bulldogs for this mission.
Altair Station, this is General Maxwell Snyder. We are powering up our hyperdrives. See you later, Scylla. Don't be too long.
Die Hermes
you can count on it, General.
and Skilla.
These hyperspace sensors indicate no obstructions on your present vector. You are clear to jump. Happy hunting, sir.
This shuttle, or this freighter, looks like the freighter.
Freighters, the Jodok and Namden, welcome to Altair Station.
These freighters look like Star Wars.
Please, may we have a berth in your space?
Confirmed. Surrender control of your vessels to Altair Control. Keep your escort close. We will not tolerate trouble. Alpha Wing, escort the guard. Stick to them like glue.
You heard Alpha 1. Nadan and Jadok. My pilots don't respond. Okay, they don't respond. These freighters look like the fighters, just a little bit taller. And this is cool. The most ship designs are very similar to upper or lower classes. Here you can see directly. These are the fighters, and these are the fighters.
Hey, boss. I'm getting some semi-encoded signals from the Narns to the Centauri. I'll relay to you.
Blood-craving Centauri, cowardly murderers of women and children. Now it's your turn to live in fear.
Be quiet and stay away from us. We have no ties to the doings of the Centauri military or policies.
Altair Station, the Narns are using a semi-encoded frequency to harass the Centauri freighter Benson. Order them to stop or there may be trouble.
Check-in. Jodok and Namden, stop harassing the Centauri immediately. Do you copy?
These Centauri are strangers to this sector. We will assist you by removing that threat.
Altair Station, this behavior is an outrage. We expect you to protect us as is your duty. If it's all possible, destroy if necessary. Why don't you don't go into it?
One hit, and the engine system is out. That's cool. That's the first kill. Second kill. Now destroying the freighters.
Stay where you are and power down your engines. Prepare to be boarded. Oh, this gets better. Heads up, people. We have unannounced guests. 3 jump points forming. Look to the gate. Centauri Cruiser Morgan. We are here on behalf of the Centauri Republic to take custody of some non-fugitives.
Oh, hard.
Let me guess. Jodak and Nanden? We followed their mothership to your system. They are here to sell weapons to the raiders to be used against innocent Centauri citizens. Morgoth, we cannot simply hand them over to you. We have arrested these Narns ourselves for crimes in Earth Alliance space. Once we have them, we will listen to what you have to say.
Did you hear that, Centauri? You can do nothing. We are under the protection of the Earth Alliance. We attack your people, and they protect us.
This is not a request, Earth Alliance. Give us the Narn now, or we will take them from you. I cannot give them to you. Talk to our security people. We can work this out. Not good enough. Support warships Alliance. Target is not going up. All vessels, return fire. Enemy fire headed to the GOP stack. The enemy wants to disable it before they can power up.
And that is why I choose the big gun. Because big guns make big damage.
God set full charge and coming online. Targeting Centauri vessels. Fire in the hole!
And big guns make big damage. And also destroy subsystems very fast. And if they are disarmed and also disabled, there are no more danger. There are no danger. And if you can see here, you see rockets in this direction does not work really great. You have to fire them really direct. And now we can destroy these bastards. Now we can take the fighters out. And at last, destroying the cruisers. I take this one. I really have fun with him. It has just a laser gun, but seems not working. What was this bonus? Destroy a Centauri class fighters, save the Centauri fighter reason. Okay.
All vessels, ceasefire! Centauri vessels, power down your engines and prepare to be boarded. This is going to be a long day. Alpha Wing, you may return to the
And as you can see, these are Centauri fighters.
This is wrong.
Also looks a little bit like Star Wars, but this design is simple and cool. These Earth Alliance civilian fighters, transporters, I don't know. And this is the gun station, and this is a really powerful main gun, but as you can see, it is destroyed. It only has one laser turret left. That's very sad. So we're going back to Skilla, and with no losses. That's really cool. Ah, there were these cargo pods, but they have nothing. Okay, let's jump out.
So much for that being a routine patrol. With the Narn and the Centauri at loggerheads, the best thing to do is keep your head down until the shooting stops. Unfortunately, that wasn't an option here today. Circumstance put us right in the middle. Incidents like this start wars. In fact, that may have been the intent. The Centauri claim they had followed a larger Narn warship, which is here in Altair to sell weapons to the raiders, when they were lured away from the warship by the Narn that turned up here. If this is true, that the Narn knew the Centauri were hot on their heels when they picked a fight with the Centauri in our space and tried to frame us as the villains, it's possible. A war between Earth Alliance and the Centauri would weaken their old enemies. Politically, the Narn and the Centauri are keen to distance themselves from the actions of their citizens and pilots today. On the matter of the supposed Narn warship selling weapons to the raiders, Earthcrov and the Centauri have agreed to work together in order to avoid any further misunderstandings in the future.
Okay, last but not least, we are looking for the tips. They have no tips. For us, is saying in German, wir haben dem nichts hinzuzufügen. It means they have nothing to put on top of it. And now at last, my usual dismiss formula. Good day, good night, depending on what time is your time. Bye!